Like, okay, if you're worried like I am, the stories around male organ missing in Abuja and across the country, it's just, I mean, this was something we used to talk about in the 90s, but it looks like it's back for some weird reason. People are doing that more than ever before. We've even enforced alarm. 14 people were arrested in connection with false alarm over disappearance male organ. And that is in its right as well. That is building jungle justice, slowly finding its way back. Conversations that one would normally not think is. Anyway, welcome to the show. We're going to talk about all of this and more right here on Nigeria.
This is Morning Crier.
All right, then, let's start off conversation today by reviewing some of the stories as we have them across the papers today. Yes, certainly we'll cover the likes of The Guardian, Lead Newspaper, Daily Post, The Sun, not missing out on Vanguard Newspaper. Do you remember the stories that have been published at the editorial guide of various publishers? And we on Nigeria Info are informing you as we have them for today.
This is Morning Crossfire.
Starting off with the Vanguard newspaper for today. Oh, dear. Okay, starting off with Vanguard newspaper for today. Let's look at the headlines as we have them there. All right, there. From Vanguard newspaper for today. For today, we'll look at some of those stories there. Here we go. You would find of interest, vehicle chased by Laos, pregnant woman, 2 children, and tricyclist. Mohbad's death, police detain Naira Marley. Pope suggests Catholic Church could bless same-sex marriages. Kano, DSS arrests lady, threatened suicide bomb attack on EP and Gaduje. George Gawuna as well. So 4 people she's threatening to clean out, if I would say. Every child has rights to quality education, assured government. Intervening on Ondo political imbroglio to avoid shared. Traditional tells Tinubu court remands 2 persons overseeing Anambra Labour Party governorship candidate. 8 abducted IC members still in captivity, says families. And then you also find why we killed retired Benue jurist, gang member. Gang members now. Child bill collapses in Benue, kills pastor, just 4 others. Mohbad's death, police in Naira Marley. Other stories, new rule restricts president deputy seat to ranking members. Ateto Peters doubts INEC's transparency over off-season elections. Abia Assembly Tribunal declares PDP candidate Apulonu winner. Tinubu graduated from CSU, but I still support article, says no mockery. Other stories of interest, 2 persons arrested for false male organs disappearance alarm. Okay. That's quite a story there. All right, well, those are stories you intend to follow through on. There's also how to check jackpot syndrome, says federal government. Okay, that's something to follow on as well. Court grants the Azeni £70,000 bail in bribery case. Okay, all right, let's move away from Vanguard and take a look at the story as we have them from The Guardian for today. From The Guardian. Drama as Deputy Speaker threatens member with suspension. Minister commends UA for reducing cement price to 3,500. Army alleged poor feeding of troops. Killing of peasant farmers in Borno, worry lawmakers. CDS 6 ministries support for armed forces. Officials on drivers on safety during Vermont. Obi, hero of democracy, says Masab. Strike, ACF commends and federal government truce. Katsina Governor Monsieur says he is irreplaceable. Family buys illegal excavation and clearing of 700 palm trees on Ogun farmland. Government to begin disbursement of 50,000 naira each to 1.5 million market women. Federal government, the Kano epicenter of diphtheria outbreak as cases reach 8,604. FEM tells African stories via arts and crafts. Court revoke immigration officers' bail for absence from trial. Classmates demand justice for slain Ilorin earlier. Lagos State Waste Management Agency continues onslaught on dirty marks, seals Alamontu Mushi Market. Tinubu nominates Balarabe to replace El-Rufai and 2 others. Umba reassures investors of de-risked business environment. It disagrees with Delta SME over land. Right, well, these are just some of the stories there. Okay, also this one. Abuja trial judgment. Urges Tinubu, security agencies show non-violence reactions. All right, that covers a good number of the story in The Guardian. You want to look at more of the stories there in detail yourself. Moving on to Leap now. Diphtheria. States their face mask as cases escalate. Okay, there are 19 states that may want to go that route. Impeachment plot. Senate amend rules to ward off threats against Akpab. Afrix Bank. Yeah, I think that's this. Afrix Bank shops $3 billion to fulfill agreement NNPCL. UNDP Lords Governor Buni on the agenda. I'm to making Enugu investors say Governor Mba. Federal government facilitates domestication of Senior Citizen Center Act. CDS seeks budgetary support for military to combat insecurity. Nigeria records 3,607 road traffic accidents in months. Deputy Speaker, ACF, hail government and Labour over suspension of strike. Now tribunal verdict, Governor Sule Gon appeal, Omobu celebrates. Tribunal affirms Fubara as risk governor, dismisses AP and Labour Party petitions. CSO is Adebutu orders to accept verdict of Ogo Elections Tribunal. Kogi Gubernator, Northern Network demands an SDP candidate over violence. APC stakeholders knock Kano governor, MP over London protests against judiciary. Stop the Naira slide. Honorable WAC urges federal government and CB. All right, well, these are here and there as you them in the likes of the leadership fame. Now to Daily Post. Police arrest Naira Marley over death of Mohbad. Tinubu sends 3 more ministerial nominees to Senate. Governor Alias, some site that's in Benue now, site of building, blast Dunamis leader. Rivers, but now, Labour Party rejects tribunal and proceeds to appeal court. Pastor dead, Amish church collapses in Benue. Senseless. Ganduje reacts to decision of markets by Kano government. Osun government to approve 6 months maternity leave. Chicago State University, Tinubu should have saved Nigeria from embarrassment, as Ezekwesili speaks about. Local government chair abolishes 39 brothels and joints in Yobe. Tinubu applied to Chicago University as mail. Registrar tells court. NEET alerts northern states deteriorating visibility. Other states of interest, game over for Akko. Kiamu speaks on Tinubu's academic record. IMEC hails Ogun Tribunal verdict, congratulates Governor Abiodun. Ex-Taraba Deputy Governor urged opposition politicians to support efforts. We will fight hard to restore power to Ogun people. PDP rejects tribunal judgment. And then UEFA Champions League, Manchester United, bottom of A after shock defeat to Galatasaray. All right, well, that would have to be it. On that thought, what was the scoreline from Champions League results from yesterday? I do see from there that Linz did beat Arsenal 2-1. Napoli against Real Madrid win 3-2. Galatasaray 3, Manchester United 2. Bayern Copenhagen and the 2-1 in favor of Bayern. PSV Sevilla was 2-2. Engine 1, Benfica 0. So much of the results from yesterday. I presume we will see Atletico Madrid against Nord playing. Antwerp and Shakhtar next would also play up. Dortmund, Young Boys versus Zvezda. Newcastle, PSG, Zeg against Man City. Oh, that's too much. Porto against Barcelona. Celtic last year would also be up later today. Now, to the Sun newspaper for today. Abia North. Carlo Billy Bunes furnished classrooms, distributes learning aids. And then you also have Minister Kwara Ondo gets more slots as Tinubu raises number 48. Tinubu should appoint substantiating Minister of Resources. Idika speaks about this. Late talk opposition increases for shares of APC. Abia denies sponsoring IPOB Obi's litigation against Tinubu. Or stories of interest as well. Tinubu should, okay, I did take that already. Okay. National Assembly. Senator Mao sets agenda to boost Nigeria trade investment as committee to invite Minister. Abia Assembly election. Tribune declares PDP candidate Ulonu winner. Prince Blessed Shuaibu is ahead of imminent relocation. Resetting foreign markets to attract foreign direct investment. That's something attributed to the governor. Lalong, committee to investigate NSITF staff and management. Right. Abia denies sponsoring IPOB and the obvious litigation against Tinubu. All right, those are the latest stories from the Sun as well for today. Now, do remember the stories have been published under the editorial guide of various publishers. We are now informed you of the headlines as we have them for today.
This is Morning Crossfire.
All right, then, we'd like to follow through your calls, your comments, as you have on various platforms. If you are on Facebook or you would like to follow through with what you write this time, so let's take your views on from those platforms, okay? On Facebook and YouTube is at Nigeria. For Abuja, we're streaming live on those platforms right now, so you can watch, make a comment, and also get to see other people's comments as they have been written in on those platforms. At Nigeria Info Abuja, do find on Facebook and on YouTube, okay? Now, if you're calling in, you can join in on 0700 951 0000. Okay, that'll be 000 951 0000. All right, 095 97 869 would also do fine. I'll start again. That's 080 597 489. Okay, that's an alternative number you can use. And on WhatsApp, it's 080 999 301 37. Okay. Do remember to follow the editorial guide. Your calls need to be devoid. Your calls and comments need to be devoid of hateful speech, lies, fake news, abuses. We ask of you to be truthful and true. Share with us on our Nigeria Info. We plead with you to keep your emotions in check, okay? As you also make your views.
Watch your number one talk station of the nation. Nigeria Day of the Week, Mondays to Friday on YouTube to catch up with the Crossfire.
All right, let's take your call. Good morning to you. Welcome to the show.
Well, good morning, Femi. I'm Elise.
Yeah, how are you today, sir?
I'm doing for how your lovely spouse.
She's doing well.
Happy visit Independence Anniversary to you.
Thank you, boss.
And all your colleagues.
Thank you.
Abakar from Gwagwalaga. The bandits are threatening this country. They adopt youth couples, they will adopt farmers, they will ambush people in rural communities. Our countryside are not safe. They will kill and murder our military men and do it with impunity. This is happening in this country. It's calamity. And a lady in Kano threatening to commit suicide. These are the consequences of electoral injustice. Injustice in short. Losing authority, watch it. Democracy is not about promote tyranny and dictatorship. It is about abiding with the right of the majority. Thank you. That is my take.
All right. Thank you for your view this very morning. Great to you. Good morning to you. All right. It looks like we're joining a flick conversation there. Good morning to you. Welcome to the show.
Morning, what class Dr. Femi Amele. I remember South Bakra Alekate in Peking from PW Kubwa. I hope you and Madam have a wonderful night rest.
Thank you.
Yeah, our class of family. Remember, recall you on Monday that those who want to see the downfall of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu as regards a certificate will be put to shame, and they are eventually put to shame. Why won't they say it is a female that bearing Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Haba! This is no longer politics. Me, I don't see it as politics. This is pure wickedness and treachery. Kai. God bless the Republic of Nigeria. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your viewpoint. Good morning to you. Welcome to the show. No, that's not understood. Good morning to you. Yes, good morning. Good to have you on. Can I hear you? Okay, make an attempt. Well, for those out on the response from the university, the document responsive to this request, which CSU, after diligence, has been able to locate, are produced herewith. And bid CSU 008, CSU 0010, its name on this diplomas have been redacted for privacy reasons, meaning blurred out, blackened, okay? CSU is also produced its label CSU 01101 diplomas produced for other CSUs with their names redacted for private reasons, which match the former Tinubu replacement at June 27, 1997, they wrote. Okay. But essentially, they are saying, well, we are not putting out the name, but record of him. Okay. Good morning to you. Yes, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Morning, Femi.
Yes, good morning to you.
Yes, thank you. God bless.
Yes, welcome.
Yes, I have couple captions here. One is saying government to begin distribution of 50,000 naira to 1.8 million market women, and also put on pause solicit blessing of gay couples. No, that one is never be done. It's not traditional. To 50,000 naira each women, or 8 of them. Now, whenever one hears sharing of money of palliatives here, no, we say, hey, because he is doubting the situation. Situation of no social record. Where do you start? It's a nice idea, but they say you cannot learn how to use a left hand old age, because we miss it from the beginning. How to know ourselves, how to organize ourselves. Now it's coming again. Who get and who will not?
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, I do.
Something right. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for your viewpoint. Great to you. Okay. Let me read up some of the messages you've written in this morning. Okay, so here's one of them. Emeka Onadio from Somerset. Someone says Senate should be planning on cutting down the huge salaries and meaningless allowances which they've been receiving from the federal in order to bring the federal government to a knees from borrowing, because all these borrowings end up in pockets of Mr. President and the Nigerian Senate as shareholders. Nigeria shall be great. Them Larry Adejari says, D, I'm watching you live for the first time. It's good to see you as well, or to see you writing, I would say. Nuela Solo says he's watching live from Yaya Ilo program. Thank you so much. I love you too, sir. I see says arrested Sam Larry. I do know he's in custody. Faga says he's watching from Pape. Manchester United's loss in Champions last night is never a good one to the club. Coach deserves to be shown exit door. That's what to Oza Francis. Susan Salawu says she's watching from Innocent Emesanie says Yamda will be speaking about Tinubu's record. Is it CSU or court? Professors at least keep it quiet for now. All right. Also, Francis says, I urge brother Victor I urge brother. Let me go back to that. I urge brother Victor Simen of NAP to begin to look for a new club, possibly in the Ipada, remaining in the Italian Serie. Thank God and God bless. So quickly adds that he's watching from Enugu. It's good morning and keep up the good work. Gideon also joins the conversation here. He says, good morning to you, Doc. Looks like our dearest president is looking forward to have says as much as Nigerian years independence, When then is the effort to cut down the cost governance? What a time. What a time. All right. Well, from Mwazu John Lassie says, is a welcome the new price of cement is right gradually. He writes. Okay, stay with me after the break with more messages from all the platforms. This is Morning Crossfire in the live. There's much more. Did you know there's a new social register that's being worked on? Oh, yes. Find out next.
Are you hoping to start university?
Nothing breaks the news like the news. Trust me, I can prove it.
I do it every morning on Morning Crossfire from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Nigeria Info 95.1, and I'm Femi D. Amele. Join the biggest conversation around the national politics every day. The way is trustworthy, full of passion, and yes, covers the biggest politics and stories that matter to you. See, you have all the reasons to find out what's going on in Nigeria and be engaged differently. Let's talk. That's the way to go, even this